In this problem, we're being asked to factor this trinomial. This appears to be a little bit harder. So we're going to do this using something called the AC method. So the AC method says that you take this number here, which is actually your A, so 12, and this number here, which is actually your C, so 5, and you multiply them. So 12 times 5 is equal to 60. So step 1 in the AC method is just take these two numbers, 12 and the 5 in this case, and then just multiply them. Then you need two numbers that multiply to 60 and add to whatever is here in the middle, so negative 16. So lots of numbers multiply to 60. I'm going to have to think here. So 60 is 1 times 60. That's not going to work. There's no way 1 and 60 are going to give us a negative 16. 60 is 3 times 20. Again, that's not going to work. There's no way that's going to give us negative 16. How about 4 times 5? So 4 times 5 is also 60. And there's no way that that's going to give us negative 16. What else multiplies to 60? Oh, 6 and 10. So 60 is 6 times 10. Oh, that's going to work. Good stuff. And they both have to be negative because they add to negative 16. So that was an interesting experiment there. You see, I had to try 4 different ones until I came up with the one that was correct. So sometimes your first, attempt is not going to work. It took me a long time. Maybe you're watching this video, maybe you thought, oh, 6 and 10, duh, it's obvious. But not everyone thinks the same way all the time when it comes to anything, especially mathematics. So now we can rewrite this. So 12x squared. And basically, you just put x's in front of these now. So negative 6x, negative 10x, plus 5. And here's the beautiful part. Look at this. Negative 6x minus 10x is negative 16x. So it does actually work. So now you use factor by grouping. So we look at the first two terms, and we pull out the greatest common factor. So in this case, looks like we can pull out a 6 and also an x. Then we ask the question, what do we multiply by 6x in order to get 12x squared? Looks like we just need a 2x. And then what do we multiply by 6x in order to get negative 6x? Looks like a minus 1. So now here, we need to be very aware of the fact that here we have 2x minus 1. So we probably should pull out a negative here. And it looks like negative 5 is the only thing we can pull out. So let's see, what do we multiply by negative 5 in order to get 10x? Looks like we would need a 2x. And then what do we multiply by negative 5 in order to get 5? Looks like we would need a positive, a minus 1, because minus and minus is plus. All right, so now we can pull out the 2x minus 1. So parentheses 2x minus 1, parentheses. So we just need a 6x here, because when you multiply 2x minus 1 times 6x, that's what you get here. And then what do we need to multiply 2x minus 1 by in order to get this top piece? Just a minus 5. And that would be the final answer. I hope this video has been helpful.